Hi, I'm Mary Pat Carlson, and I'm the small-scale food processing sector specialist for the University of Wisconsin Extension, and I've been traveling Wisconsin. And today I'm in Superior, Wisconsin, and I'm in a very nice kitchen that I toured a couple of years ago, and I was so fascinated by it that I knew it had some really great potential. And we're visiting with the director of the Incubator here in Superior. And I'm going to let her introduce herself, tell you the name of the project here, the name of the kitchen, and then we're just going to have a conversation about what this kitchen has to offer.
My name is Lynn Johnson. I'm the Business Services Manager here at the Superior Business and Culinary Incubator. That's our new name, and we wanted to be able to change the name to be able to really foster the idea that there is a kitchen here, and there is a wonderful opportunity for businesses to grow from here.
And this isn't just any kitchen. This kitchen has been here for several years, and it's been used by a number of different businesses over those years. Could caterers work out of here? Would that be a possibility?
If you're doing catering more just on the side of doing cakes and that type of thing, we are not doing any type of meat product in this kitchen at this time. There are just new rules with the USDA that we just are not up on, and we want to make sure that if we're going to do something like that, we're going to do it right.
And you certainly have the space here to do it right. We're standing in just a small section of the kitchen here, and I noticed you're getting some new equipment in, and you're having the hood service today, and you're staying on top of getting things up to keeping it up to code, because it is at code now, of course. But it's always evolving, and you have plenty of storage space too, as I noticed as we walked around the building, because this isn't just a separate kitchen. There's other services that you provide in your business incubator, so you have storage.
We have office space, we have light manufacturing, as well as this commercial kitchen that we're offering at this incubator here in Superior. We're able to have 4 different kitchen businesses working simultaneously within this kitchen. That's how large it is. As long as they're not all wanting to work with the same equipment,
right,
you know, they're able to work harmoniously together.
And then you have a clean room where there can be some packing can be done. You have individual racks for their storage of their equipment.
It's on wheels, so when they come into the kitchen, they wheel their rack in, they create their product, they wheel their rack back into the dry ingredient room or the clean room, and it just helps us to be able to keep it more organized and clean.
And one of the other things that helps here too is that you have a loading dock area, and you also have an area where if they're bringing things in on small carts or that you have easy access to this kitchen.
We really do, and it's right outside the door for
the
commercial kitchen, which is really kind of a blessing, because we are able to, if they want to bring it in by pallets, you know, the amount of ingredients that they have, we do have the docks that are right outside the door, and if they're just doing like hand delivery of eggs or things like that, we have another entrance for them to do that through too. We also have a shipping and receiving area for our kitchen.
You have cold storage, and you have freezer, walk-in freezer, walk-in cooler.
That's correct.
And they have access to that space too.
They do.
And it's I'm looking around at some of the other equipment, the bakery equipment, of course, the big mixers and the countertop mixers and the bakery racks and the proofing ovens. And I'm looking in the corner, just behind you, your brand new, what is that, an 8-burner range?
It's a 10-burner.
10-burner. Oh, I missed 2 of them there.
10-burner range double oven.
And the braising table, my favorite for those that want to do canning. So when somebody comes in and they have an idea, do you provide some assistance to them as far as business assistance or technical support or some the things that they need to get started and licensed?
We make sure that as they're coming in the door, that they have their business plan written up, that they at least have an idea where they want to go this first year. We just take it 1 year at a time. Our leases only go 1 year at a time, because at every renewal of lease time, it's to be able to say, okay, where we are, how are we hitting the mark, Of course, we're working with them, throughout. We have, I'm Growth Wheel certified, so I'm able to help them be able to kind of identify their areas of strengths and weaknesses and be able to help them grow with that. So they have to have, so many things in place. They have to have their business plan in place. They have to be SafeServe certified. They have to be able to work with the Department of Ag to get their food processor's license or their plant license, whatever their product is. And they need to get all those ducks in a row before they can actually even come into the kitchen.
And that's kind of what spells success for them too. And do you require insurance?
Yeah, so every person, it doesn't matter if you're in office space or in the commercial kitchen, carries $1 million liability.
You have other incubator services, other businesses that are working out of this really quite large facility in Superior, but you have a really unique office concept too that just caught my attention as we were touring here, and it was an office by the hour. Am I getting that right?
That's correct, yes, office by the hour. It is really something that we have found to be a model that's very successful for us. People need to be able to have a presence in Superior. They may have an office in Duluth, but they really need to kind of have a mailing address or a presence within this state to be able to work within the state. A lot of real estate people, things like that. And so they just need to be able to come in and have a professional setting to be able to meet with their clients. So this way they can be able to just schedule their time online to be able to say, I want the office from 10 to 12. And we're setting up these little cubicles with locks in them so they can be able to put their stationery and family photos and everything there. And then they come in, they take their family photos, they put it on the desk, and that office is theirs for that time period that they've got. This is one of the largest shared use commercial kitchens in the upper Midwest. And it is something that has been the best kept secret. And it's something that we're really trying to be able to market and get the word out about because nobody knew it was here.
Right. And they don't necessarily need to be from Superior. They can be from anywhere.
Yeah, we're saying you can come from Virginia, Minnesota, or you can be coming up from Poplar, Wisconsin, and work throughout through this kitchen and be able to you can be able to learn all about how you want to be able to set up your proprietorship, how you want to be able to set up what kind of product you want to do, and where do you want to be able to market those products, and so we try to be able to work with you each step of the way to be able to make sure that when you leave here and you're into that storefront, you're going to be successful.
Well, I think that the potential here is great, and it has been a well-kept secret, but I don't think it's going to be a secret for very much longer.
Not much longer, no.
So the next time I come, we had to boot a few people out of here this morning just to do the videotaping, so I'm sure we'll see more. Thanks for having us, and I'll be back.
Thanks, Marika.